Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Fiza Gohar, class number 1, and today the topic of my presentation is 20 differences between phonetics and phonology. So first of all, I will define the definition of phonetics and phonology. So phonetics is the general study of characteristics of a speech sounds, and it is a study of human speech, whereas phonology is the study of sound of particular language. And we can define phonology is the description of patterns and system of speech sounds in a particular language. The next one is production, transmission, and receptions in phonetics, whereas phonology is the sound pattern in different language. The production, transmission, and reception. So these are the three branches of phonetics, like the articulatory, the acoustic, and the auditory phonetics, like how the sounds are produced, how they are transmitted, and how they are received or perceived. The next one is phonetics is descriptive in nature, while phonology is theoretical in nature. So how it is descriptive? Phonetics is the study of speech sounds. It involves description of possible sound of languages of the world, investigated of how human vocal tract produce such sounds, and then attempt to understand and the sounds, like such sounds are how we are perceived, while phonology is theoretical. The next one is phonetics is limited, while phonology is broader scope. Like how it is limited, because phonetics is concerned with the sounds produced by human language, unlike phonology. And the phonetic studies the sounds themselves rather than the patterning of sounds in each language. So phonetics deals with the production of speech sounds by humans, often without prior knowledge of the language being spoken. And phonology is all about patterns of sounds, especially different sounds in different language. The next one is pair in pelong. So we study pair in phonetics, parole in phonetics, and lang in phonology. So according to Sassore, and parole in typical translation means speech, and on the other hand, intended for it means both the written and spoken language as experienced in everyday life. It is the precise utterances, and we study lang in phonology, like lang best translated in typical Sassorian sense as language system, is mean to the patterns of formations that underlie the utterances of the language. And now come toward the next point. So phonetics is universal, while phonology is specific. So how it is universal, while phonology is specific? Because like example, you can take the example of tomato. There is a difference between these spellings, and it is biased for Americans, since a speaker from England would read them both the same. I didn't write the example because of shortage of time, so that's why. And specific, while phonology is specific. So how it is specific? A phonological rule is presented in one language, so that may not be present in other language, or even in all